Right off the cusps of the Wonder Boy remake, we've got ourselves another daily dosage of Wonder Boy. Even though it clearly does not call it Wonder Boy, even though it really should have, because that's essentially what this is.
Did the original Wonder Boy have a sequel?
There's been several sequels, like, not so much for the remake, but, well, it's a whole franchise, and, well, this is, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty much a continuation of it. Even if it, well, anyway. You'll see just what we're up with in just a moment.
Load.
Here we go, an enemy cutscene.
Took it long enough.
Oh wow, fully animated.
Wow.
Going to Skull Island.
Skull? Like thing in my head?
And an evil Napoleon.
Oh boy.
So, does this have any ties to our Wonder Boy look at?
Not a few, but nothing that really that's like you need to know about. It's mostly just cameos.
Oh gosh, this is an actual opening.
wow.
But yeah, this is a straight up anime opening, and I love it.
The people that made this anime opening, are they the same people that make like the in-game graphics for the game?
No, they're not. I mean, granted, that would be pretty sweet if they were, but I mean, this is rather nice.
Wonder which company did make this opening.
And I was going to say, similar to the original game, is there also a monster girl?
No, this one it's strictly a monster boy.
Okay.
Go Lionel!
Oh,
Oh god,
Thundercats. Oh.
that ain't good.
Prinnies!
Oh boy!
God, there's a shitload of penguins in here. Let's
Wow.
bust them up.
That's it. Destroy all the pangolins.
Is this English?
Yeah, it's English.
Oh, I'm just listening to this chorus.
Hell.
I was just Monster Boy. So this is a spiritual successor to the Wonder Boy remake, right?
It's a spiritual successor to Wonder Boy in general. And, well, I mean, just gonna say this right off the bat, I think this is a really good game. This is Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. Version I'm playing is the Nintendo Switch version. And,
If I could just say real quick, at the end of that anime intro where it's like he sticks the tongue out at the fire, it just cuts off right before at the end of that bit where he goes, "Ow, ow, ow, ow!"
Also, I just realized, no dragons to be found in this game.
there is a dragon transformation, but that's like something you get around late game, I think.
But no dragons to
Wow.
fight or be cursed
No
by.
dragons to fight. At least not yet.
Wah.
I mean, give it time. There could be. But, here's our plot for the game. You're your typical monster boy. Or, well, not even so much a monster boy, just
Monster
a
boy.
boy.
Oh boy.
He's still
Typical
fishing.
monster boy.
Nah, he's just a regular boy. But, of course, out of nowhere, suddenly flies in his crazy-ass uncle with some magic dust that's just spreading it all over the place.
There's always gotta be a crazy.
Oh, what the?
uncle.
Oh, what the?
Wait,
What?
did he
He's
just
like,
shrink
"Eh."
that ship?
Accidentally. And he
Whoa.
plays with
Oh,
sizes.
okay.
Hey, the fish got away.
Was that Uncle Nebu flying on a barrel? Something's definitely not right.
And it's playing with
Yeah, I'll
size
say.
magic everywhere.
I better get my stuffing and go after him. So yeah, enter the Monster Boy. Or, I think his name is Lou. But, whatever the case, Lou here is, well,
Dude,
he's a
There we
fighter. If there ever was one, and gameplay is relatively what you come to expect with a Wonder Boy game. You can run, you can jump, you can swing your sword.
But as this is now an officially original sequel, there is no going back to retro style.
Right. It's pretty much the same thing now. Whoa!
Hey.
Stay back, dragon. Okay, his name is Jin. My bad. It's Jin. Sorry.
Oh, Jen. Oh, yeah, she's a little dragon.
But the most typical of anime protagonist names.
Looky there, Gui, it's a Tino dragon.
sorry, Jin. It's me, your little brother.
Oh.
What?
What?
Zeke, how'd you turn into that?
Okay, little brother, I'll adjust accordingly.
You won't believe it! Uncle Nabu pulled out a magic wand and transformed everyone in the village.
Why?
He's
I don't know.
Ooh, I'm not crazy then. I just saw him flying on a barrel.
Oh, that must have been the thing he borrowed from his friend in the jungle, Daniel King? I don't know. But yeah, that's him. He's flying on a barrel of royal nectar he probably stole from the king.
Is our uncle known
royal
for such
nectar.
hijinks?
Definitely not a euphemism for hard liquor.
That can't
Wine.
be good. We need to stop him. Did you see where he went?
He's heading towards the lighthouse. I'll catch up with you there, okay?
Well, it's a good thing you're a dragon, so you just fly there. Meanwhile, I gotta hoof it on my own 2 feet.
He's also,
Yeah,
he's
you
also
guys-
taking the whole I just became a dragon thing very well.
I was going to say, he's taking it
Well,
very
considering
well.
Also,
trust me, a lot
considering-
of, at this point, everyone in the goddamn game, well, excluding me, have pretty much transformed into some sort of furry abomination.
Jin, you just killed the neighborhood I almost said magic teacher. You just almost killed the neighborhood math teacher. She just turned into a
Oh
crab.
yeah, by the way, want to see something really cool? Watch this.
Okay, what do we got? Oh!
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got Zelda 2 up in
You got a
this.
down stab.
Zelda 2 up in this.
Pretty much, yeah, and it's honestly, while you're playing as a character with a sword, it's actually not, it's pretty handy. Assuming
Yeah.
you're using a transformation that can use it.
Careful.
So,
Yeah, I'm just saying,
don't
like,
mind me, I'm
for all
killing
we
monster
know,
crabs.
well, for all we, like I was joking earlier, for all we know, how do we know these people aren't actual villagers who also turned into crabs? And
You
they're
know
like,
what?
"No!"
That's very true.
It's kind of like the old lore with the original Mario Brothers, where they say all the toads are the question mark blocks.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I remember that dark bit of history.
Which the
What the
comics
hell?
we counted on, and oh, speaking of a toad, bust up,
Oh, it's adorable.
go Sealy. Blue hair.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Are you alright? I'm sorry,
I
it
may
looks
have to
like my
expand
uncle
the
also
window.
transformed you into a monster.
Let me expand my window a bit. There we go. That's what a monster is.
Whoever that is.
Ooh.
That's a little hard to say.
What?
Aww.
Okay,
What?
it's
What?
official. He's escaped from an insane asylum and needs
Oh!
to be put away
Whoop.
right now.
Whoa, watch it! You almost got us turned into ashes!
Also, yeah, is our uncle known to be such a hooligan?
Wait,
Give me a minute. I'll find something to get rid of this creature.
We could duck, throw
I don't
Peplugu
think-
at him. Why?
under the sea, or you could go into that door over there.
That's the
With a
shot.
clear
shall do
shield
right now.
icon on it.
Oh, you
Under
gotta
the
be
what?
fucking kidding me. I'm 1 point
Wow.
short.
Oh,
Give me a minute.
wow, really?
This guy's no pig vendor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, there's a reason behind that, which we'll see momentarily. But how about I lay you guys a little bit of the history lesson right now? The
Go for it.
what do you call the blue thing? The Peplugu thing?
Peplugu.
Peplugu. That is actually a creature from a game from one of the earlier Monster Hunter games, or excuse me, Monster World games, or Wonder Boy games. Monster World 4. He was basically the ally to a green-haired character named Aishu,
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that. I forget the character's name, but honestly, for those that haven't tried it yet, I would actually recommend giving Monster World 4 a shot. It's actually a really stellar 2D platformer for the Genesis.
Nice. And now we can Iron Boots sink into the water.
Yes, and you also like that ring system from what was it, Secret of Mana? Well, it's here too.
Yay.
But if you're not a big fan of that stuff, you
Go.
can also change it to a regular menu.
Can we breathe underwater?
Nope, which is why we have these air bubbles.
Oh boy.
man. Oh no.
At least you can jump underwater in this one.
Yes, you can.
What game was it, Silly, that allowed us to wear the iron boots and jump underwater? Was there any Zelda game that allowed us to wear the iron boots but still kind of like jump around underwater, like off platforms and stuff?
Honestly,
Is Ocarina of Time?
oh boy.
No, maybe Twilight Princess, because I remember Ocarina of Time was
Honestly,
outright.
considering that you're wearing iron boots, James, you shouldn't be able to jump in general, considering how double damn heavy they are.
I'm trying to think of all the Zelda games that had
Bubble.
Iron Boots. There was Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess.
Oh,
Um,
open up.
It's
Fire
got-
shield.
Link Between
There you
I
are.
think Link Between Worlds.
No, I don't think any of the 2D games had the iron boots.
I don't think
You can
so.
talk down.
Okay, hang on. I gotta look it up now.
I know, in terms of jumping, I know
Oops.
the Link's Awakening. Ah!
Oops.
Oh.
Well, at least it doesn't hurt me.
Ah, great, you got.
Oh, you made me ink.
Damn it. I didn't even get to go do
I
that.
was about to say that was about as effectual as the blooper power up in the cart games.
They're starting to become a bit of a
Yeah, we'll just
drain on
float
me.
up. Wait, so can we actually swim, or we just float straight up?
Yeah, technically we can't swim, but we just float up.
Oh, Wind Waker.
That's why we need the metal boots.
Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess.
Okay. I guess when there were iron boots and Skyward Sword. Oh.
You didn't really need any because you could swim in that game, like freely. Anyway, now that we got ourselves a
If
reflection
you're
shield.
thinking of dragging the Peahats
Dude.
down, you're thinking Twilight Princess.
Hey, Pepper Lagoon.
Yay.
We did it.
And there goes the
Yay.
Oh, okay, off it goes.
Oh yeah, by the way, in this game, it's a little hard to do, but you can actually pull off a 3-hit combo with your sword.
But the problem is that they will just come right towards you, so you
What
just
the-
get it. Oh,
Ah, there's our crazy uncle again.
what, is our uncle the villain of this game or something?
In a manner of speaking, he is. And and look at that, he's also a drunkard.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I was about
drinking
to
that
say,
nectar.
like, is there like an in-game explanation as to why he's suddenly become a villainous jackweed?
There is, I haven't got to that point yet.
Okay.
In my
Okay.
playthrough, anyway.
Oh,
yeah,
sheesh.
I knew the whole royal nectar was a euphemism for something.
Nice sweater! That uncle of yours is sure causing trouble!
No,
You
shit.
look like someone who could use it.
What is it?
It's a bear.
Thanks, but what is this thing?
It's a magic fire travel, of course. I found it in the barrel I was stuck in. You have to eat it.
Why?
By the way, pay close attention to the truffle.
It looks like a... Oh!
Oh boy.
Eat it, but this truffle thing looks kind of cute.
It's like, what?
It's so marketable. We'll sell millions of them.
Oh, sorry.
Trust me, they want to be eaten. That's why they taste as sweet as they look.
I was looking at the screen.
No,
reading
wait,
it.
I don't want to be eaten! Oh,
Nom 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 nom.
fire!
See? Now you can cast fire spells. Sadly, they don't work on Pepper.
Aww.
Awesome! I need to find more of these magic truffles.
So,
When she says they don't work on Pegalagoos, does that mean that they can't eat and use their powers, or the fire, or that they're immune to the fire breath?
only one
No,
way
no,
to
don't
find out.
Yes, you do that. Well, I'm leaving now. If you meet a girl with green hair, tell her I'll find her soon. Goodbye, Mr. Blue Hair.
Do we ever see Peppa Lagoon again, or is this just like its little cameo?
It appears every once in a while, but it's mostly just here for the sake of cameo fodder.
Okay. But yeah, cool. We got ourselves our first magic spell.
Boom!
Nice.
Well, there's more where that came from.
So,
Take
is
care
this
of
like a
those.
Metroidvania or more of an action?
What was that, Logan?
That's you? Is it like a... So is this game kind of like a Metroidvania then?
Oh yeah, that's pretty much the entire point of like the original Monster, or excuse me, Wonder Boy series. They were mostly Metroidvanias.
Nice.
At least a few of them are like again, Dragon's Trap, the Dragon World or whatever the thing was called, or Monster World in the Jets version, and of course the fourth one. That also
So-
includes that
What's
green hair chick we
that
talked
tree have?
A
a lot.
Oh, James, I guess
People
might as well
just
take...
leaving their money willy nilly in these trees.
I guess we should take the time now to talk about it, James. What is the history about this game?
Well, around the same time as the Dragon's Trap remake was being made, I guess Sega contacted another company to make a new sequel to the Wonder Boy series called The Cursed Kingdom, or Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. At first, they tried to treat it as like, well, actually, they've always tried to treat it as like it's technically not Monster, it's technically not Wonder Boy, even though it totally fucking is. Don't.
Yeah.
But anyway, like okay, so around the time of when Dragon's Trap was being developed, it
Nice.
didn't look like this at all. In fact, it honestly looked. I always felt it. I mean, it looked all right, but it always felt like a cheaper. It always looked cheap by comparison. But here we have. But now that after Dragon's Trap came out, I guess the developers figured, oh crap, that actually looked really good. Maybe we should try doing some of that ourselves. And well, here we are.
Well, yeah, we ran out of
Well,
fire
that's why
usage.
you're not burning the other ones, because you're out of truffles.
Yeah, I'll have to come back there later.
Oh.
Will they stay burnt, or do you have to reburn them?
I think you might have to reburn them, but that's not going to matter because we just come to our first magic shop.
So you do have to buy... So you... Oh, geez, so you have to buy your spell usage?
you?
You can buy, well, for the most part you do, but you can find the occasional spell if you just dispel dispel enemies. Though it's honestly not as common as you'd think.
Okay, so that's interesting. You have to buy... They're basically just consumable items. Okay.
Right. And,
Oh, that
like they were
crowd was
bringing...
so happy until you came along.
So, okay, they do stay burnt
I was
type.
like, what the
I'm
fuck, dude?
Okay, that's good.
I'm the hero. Oh, hey!
Ah! Oh, jeez.
Okay, that time you deserved it.
Hey, you burnt down my home, you dick.
Wait, hold on. Oh!
We're literally in the background.
Wow.
This is really hard to see.
Yes, it is.
So,
Yeah.
it's so tiny.
I can't see anything.
Stop it. Okay, what's in the chest?
See
I
what
think
our
that's a
reward is.
chest.
A whole load of fat loot.
Oh, okay. We just got coins from that.
We assume it's fat because it's so far away we can't say
Yeah.
for certain.
So what was I saying?
So
But
it's
James,
not
I thought.
a peanut.
But James, I thought there was like a story behind like this game swapped developers at one point or something.
I don't remember hearing that. I mean, I think it's still the same developers. Again, they just up the production values by a lot.
Okay.
I mean, between the the graphics looking a lot better, at least for the main protagonist, and well, listen to the soundtrack.
It's a nice little catchy one.
Like honestly,
That is nice.
and I mean, I'm sure Gwen will be right on with this because a good majority of this, well, a good handful of the soundtrack is remixes from the stuff she's heard from Dragon's Trap.
Oh,
Again,
so the soundtrack is...
another reminder that this is may as well be a Wonder Boy sequel.
What
Yeah.
are you thinking of this so far, Hype and Sealy?
Huge.
And I do like me a good Metroidvania kind of thing.
I mean, again, like if you guys want to give it a shot for yourselves, it is available on pretty much the Switch and PS4 for about $40.
I want to ask because I know this was one of the few problems that people had with the Wonder Boy remake. The fact that there were a lot of points where it was too double damn frustrating. How would you say the difficulty curve is in this compared to Wonder Boy?
This game can still get pretty tricky, but at the same time, I would also say this in this game's defense, like it actually feels like it isn't
Nice.
just running off of your typical archaic tropes from like the original game. Mm-hmm. Like
Have
again,
you
still
beaten... Oh. Go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
I want to say, how long would you say this game is?
This game isn't that long. It's a bit longer than I'm willing to bet this game is longer
boy.
than. Sorry about that. That was actually a transition I didn't want to do. But this game I would argue is about a little longer than Dragon's Trap. Not by too much because honestly I was able to blaze through around the halfway point in about maybe 2-3 hours or so.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So there's definitely more to this game than Dragon's Trap. It's just that well, your mileage with both games may vary.
What's in this store?
This is our hospital.
Oh.
Run by a foxy nurse.
See what you did there.
And we're
Yeah.
we got a foxy nurse taking care
Hey,
of us.
you get back here!
Uncle! Oh,
So
hey, brother.
Not only
Wait for me.
is he insane, he's a belligerent drunk.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Uncle Nabu's inside. Let's be careful. He was summoning monsters on the way.
A lot.
Yeah, we really need to have some kind of intervention with that. I told you he's gone crazy.
He's lost his rocker.
I wasn't disagreeing with you.
He's
He
off
is
his
gone
royal
crazy.
Nectar rocker.
Oh, that crazy Nabu.
God, and that thing's still flying.
Yeah, he is.
What are you what? If it's my word after you forget it.
It just keeps on drinking.
Excuse me while I destroy my liver.
I think it's time you hand that thing over, Uncle. You caused enough trouble already.
Where'd you find it anyways?
None of your business. I'm gonna make you regret following. Empty already?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just need to drink out of the. Oh boy.
Find more royal nectar. What is a man?
Take care of him, Octal.
Down my way if you want to see my true powers.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh, is he gonna? Okay.
oh crap.
Oh.
This ain't gonna end well.
So it is kind of like with Kamek and Yoshi's Island, isn't it?
Whoa, that wand is no joke.
It really is a no joke, cause look what happened to him.
Oh, not what I expected.
Alright, it's fight time.
That wasn't a squid though. That was an octopus.
Exactly. It is like Kamek.
Royal Nectar works in such weird ways.
I don't really remember all of the events of Yoshi's Island. Kamek could make enemies bigger.
Yeah, basically,
Yes.
like, whenever you get to a boss in the fortress and castles, you'll be greeted by a little enemy. The Kamek will use his magic to turn him into the boss.
Yeah, and he like flies across the screen going. Oh, okay. Don't look out by the door.
And that's
Oh,
a
Didn't
technique
see
that...
that
Put us
before.
out.
I haven't seen that before.
Oh
Ow.
boy. And I was about to say, Ali, you might also recognize it in the new Mario series because the later ones reuse that.
Okay, get his tentacles to
I
drop
can
down
beat
so we can
this.
hit. Okay, one more.
Got him!
On.
Nice.
Yay!
Look at all this fat loot just
Look at all the
for me.
coins. But do we get
Don't
cursed
worry,
in this game?
Well, you don't get cursed right away, thankfully. They actually
That's
give you
good.
time to collect all the shit.
But you do get cursed.
Like that.
Die.
Jerk.
Oh,
Oops.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm a pig!
Oh,
I was.
Why are we?
Up.
What are you doing?
With an eye patch.
Run!
Ah!
A stylish eye patch, almost as if to reference another game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Did.
Ow,
All the way down. Oh!
oh,
Can't
how-
swim!
Okay.
Ow. How
Oh,
did I end up in the sewers? What the?
look at it.
Ah! I'm a pig! And with one eye, no less! I'm too fat to use my armor and gear!
Crap.
That's literally their justification. The smell down
well.
here, it's wonderful?
Crap, he is a pig.
Damn it.
Well, at least this powerful snout can help me smell my way out of here.
And that's the gimmick.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gimmick. Which, of course... Oh, look at... Oh. He only has one eye. Bullshit. Clearly
I
has
saw
has
that.
another one.
I saw that.
What? Okay.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually not quite done yet, but we're going to leave you off here for now. So stay tuned for the second part of our little look at where we show off a little bit more of what to expect. Because honestly, there is quite a lot to this game I wouldn't mind showing off. So, till next time, guys.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.
Wait, this is a two-parter?
Now it is.